We would see Vader suiting up as we would see him getting visions from his past. Vader's anger would rise every time a flashback would happen. As Vader finished suiting up, his anger was at the top. Vader wanted to kill his master. He always wanted to. Ever since he had turned to the dark side, he had dreamed of killing the Emperor. But since he lost to his master Mustafar, he didn't have the power to do it. But then Vader got a plan. He could upgrade his suit, so he would get that power that he could have gotten if he didn't lose on Mustafar. He would be a god. No one would be able to stop him. He'd be the most powerful being to ever live in the galaxy. He would be able to erase the Jedi and Sidious. Vader would tell some droids to make him a new and improved suit, or he would personally kill them himself. We would see Vader on Tatooine. He would walk to where he was told the location of Kenobi was. Kenobi would feel his body go cold as he turned around to see Darth Vader, his former apprentice. Immediately they'd go into a fiery duel, with Vader showing he was superior to Kenobi now. Vader realized when he got his new suit, he could test it out on Kenobi, so he would simply cut Kenobi's arm and leave him there. The Grand Inquisitor would see Darth Vader walking back to the ship. He would ask Vader if everything was alright, but then he would immediately be choked and thrown into the ship.
Is it ready?
Yes, it is.
Prepare it.
Be done, my lord.
After having his new suit be put on, he'd use the Force to bring his lightsaber to him. He would ignite it. He would feel the power going into his body and out. Vader wondered, who would taste his blade? Kenobi or his master? Vader knew who he wanted to kill first, and that was Kenobi. As the doors opened to where Leia was, Vader's blade would ignite as he saw Kenobi. Vader would dash towards Kenobi, faster than Darth Sidious and Yoda was. Kenobi had never seen this kind of speed before. As Kenobi started to tire, as Vader's strength and speed was far too much for him, Vader would cut his arm and leg off. As Kenobi's body hit the floor, Vader would stare at him laughing. Vader would start to mock Kenobi, but he wouldn't sound like Vader. He would sound more like Anakin Skywalker.
How weak! One of the Jedi's best! Beaten so quickly.
Please.
Shut up, old man.
Just like that, Vader would chop Kenobi's head off, leaving his body to rot.